My student ID is 2972140, and then first semester 2017. Okay, so we're going to be clipping the nails on Maya. We have nail trimmers and quick stop agent. I already have some out just in case if we would happen to clip her quick, we can apply that straight to the nail. So the quick is where the blood vessels in the nail are. So as you can tell, this where it starts to do this downward slope is where the quick is. So you wouldn't want to go past that. So for example, come here Maya, sit down, sit, sit, good girl. If you look on this paw, you can see that circular part right there, that is the quick. And if you would have went any farther, she would have bled, and then you would have just put the quick stop agent onto it if you would have hit it. So Maya is a really good patient. So if you have a really good dog, the way to restrain them is to grasp the foot with your non-dominant hand, which will be my left hand, like so, and then to clip with your dominant hand, which would be my right. So that's how we would restrain. I'm going to go ahead and clip the nails on Maya. Her nails aren't very long, so I'm just going to be taking the tips off and also checking after each trim. Come here, Maya. Sit. Maya, sit. Thank you. So, as you can tell, the quick is right there, so we're not going to go any farther. She has a long quick, and that's how you can tell is when you get to that circular part. So we're not going to take any more off of there. And again, we're right there with just taking the tips off. Okay, okay. This one may not need trimmed. It looks pretty short. Come here, Maya, sit down. But we are going to do the dew claws. If I can get down here. All right, and again, I'm just going to be taking the tip off, and I'm going to show you how to apply the quick stop in case if you would have nicked her and she would start bleeding. You're going to put it onto your finger and then onto the quick. So that is how you would apply the quick stop. Good girl, Maya. Okay, so today we're going to be trimming the nails on Sparky. We have the quick stop already placed out in case if we would happen to quick him, and kitty nail clippers. So if you were doing this at home, again, if Sparky is not a very cooperative cat, so I do have a restrainer who is restraining Sparky. So if you're doing it at home by yourself with an uncooperative cat, I would suggest a restrainer. So we're going to come down here, and if you look here, you'll be able to see where the quick is. The quick is the vessel in the nail, and if you would happen to hit that, he would bleed, and that's when the quick stop would come in. And all you do is push on the paw, and the nail pops out for you. So we're going to go ahead and start clipping since Sparky is not happy. And if you would accidentally quick a nail, you would just take the Quick Stop and place it onto the nail to stop bleeding. All right, this is Maya, and we are going to attempt to pill her with a pill pocket. Sit. Good girl. So I'm going to take my non-dominant hand over top the muzzle, take the pill, use my dominant hand, opening the jaw, placing the pill in the back of the throat, closing it, and gently massaging until she swallows. Okay, so today we're going to pill a cat. This is Toby, and we're just going to use a piece of a pill pocket. So this, we're just taking a piece of it to simulate a pill. So I'm going to use my non-dominant hand to hold right here at his jawline, using my dominant hand, opening his mouth, placing the pill in the back of the throat, holding the mouth closed, and massaging the throat until he swallows. Okay, so we're going to be collecting urine on Augie here. So we have our collection container, nothing in it, and a glove, of course, for sanitation purposes. And so now we're going to go and collect the urine. We're going to collect it midstream, which means we're going to let him get a good stream going, wait 2 seconds, and then collect it to try to avoid any bacteria that may be in or around his penis, so our sample isn't full of bacteria. So we'll be using the 2-inch for Maya to do the gauze muzzle. So we're going to start out by having our bow, our loop ready. And by coming up behind her, you're going to want to place the loop on her nose snugly, going around the bottom, coming up behind the ears, and tying a quick release bow for quick release.
You're strong. All right.